according to the World Bank, we've seen what the pandemic and its impact has been in Zimbabwe. So according to the bank, it has disrupted livelihoods, especially in urban areas, and added 1.3 million to the extreme poor in Zimbabwe. Estimates suggest that the number of extreme poor has reached 7.9 million in 2020, which is almost 49% of the country's population. Now, some surveys indicate that nearly 500,000 households have at least one member who lost their job in 2020. So people are happy with the positive trend for Zimbabwe's inflationary trend or inflationary rate. We're happy about that. We're happy to see that there is some kind of facility going into MSMEs as well. But we also have to take cognizance of the fact that the pandemic did actually stall economic recovery. But we also know that moves are being made to bring more money into Zimbabwe. What do you think are the next critical and crucial steps that need to be taken in the next few months to cement some of the positive things that we've seen lately?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. Indeed, we have observed good progress on many of the macroeconomic indicators. That maybe we have had challenges in the past year in 2019 and 2020 when we observed maybe a contraction in the GDP for the country. So basing those such things maybe due to COVID and the likes, and now that the situation is getting better, and at least we are having some good harvests and everything is going on okay, I would rather maybe suggest that the Reserve Bank should also consider now maybe trying to balance up the issues to do with inflation and unemployment, because recently unemployment rates are still not reasonable. They are still high, and we all know the trade-off between unemployment and inflation. As we are trying to put much effort in curbing for inflation, we should also be trying to balance up on the thing that has to do with unemployment.
Okay.
So the next thing important thing is about to do with what I can say, maybe the exchange rate, or maybe I should say the trust of the individuals in Zimbabwe, especially on the Zimbabwean dollars. We have seen that people are no longer trusting the Zimbabwean dollars. Mostly they are preferring other currencies, cryptocurrencies and the likes. We have also observed from an economic point of view, especially according to literature, that mostly, inflation is based on expectations. Sometimes the way people are expecting what will happen next also affects the way the inflation goes. So I would say the Reserve Bank should try to restore trust in the people, especially on how it will be managing the Zimbabwean dollar, so that people can start trusting the dollar again, and maybe we can observe something better.
All right, fantastic. And I think that's a good note to end on. Hubert Nathambwe, developmental economist, joining me from Lilongwe, Malawi. Thank you so much for being our guest on Business Edge.
Thank you once again.
All right. We'll be wrapping things